And welcome back to Summit Sunrise here on TV8 Summit. I am joined by the one and only Steve Lappinson of the one and only Main Street Outlet.
The one and only original.
The one and only original. See, you are the one and only original, and the Main Street Outlet is the one and only original.
I think there's only one Steve Lappinson. That's me as far as I know.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you got it.
So, folks,
no brag, you got it. Whatever.
I just got so creative and I didn't even mean to. So, the Main Street Outlet.
Yes.
For folks that don't know about the Main Street Outlet, it's more than just an outlet. When you hear outlet, you think of, discounted. I mean, you can talk about this better than I can.
Well, discounted we are,
Yes.
and deeply discounted right now. As we get deeper in the summer, we cut our prices even more. And I'd say at least half the stores, at least 40% off now, maybe more than, maybe as much as 3/4. But we have discounts up to 70%. Again, we're starting to bring in the winter stuff, so now's the time to move it. So it's a deal. But just as importantly, we are at 211 South Main, so people know where we are. We're right next to the Breckenridge Welcome Center. We've been in town for well over 20 years, and we're many, many different names, which I think is what you were alluding to.
Exactly. Thank you.
I was going to get there. I mean, bottom line is we're all first quality product. We deal with many large companies that would rather have their products disappear into a little mountain store than end up in some big box.
And make all of us locals happy.
And it works out beautifully for everyone. They are not seconds. They're all first quality, and it's brand names, many that I can't even mention. And that is why I didn't bring anything today, because we've got a lot of that stuff I can't mention. So go in there and you're going to be surprised at the discounts that you see on some really top brand names.
What's so helpful though about it is up here in the high country, the weather changes very rapidly.
You got it.
You know, the phrase in Colorado is if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes and it will change.
Especially if you're on a hike.
Especially if you're on a hike. When you get into that higher elevation, the weather is very unpredictable.
So what do you do? What do you put in a backpack if you're on a hike?
Right. So if, say, someone wins our Watch and Win prize today, our Watch and Win backpack today, what would you put in that backpack? Steve,
I bet I
what do
can
we
help
need?
you.
I know you can. What would we need?
Well, one of the first things I would put in there would be some type of hydration. You can buy aftermarket products. You can buy actual hydration packs that are just packs by themselves. But definitely, you always want to bring enough water. It's most important when you're on a hike.
Always.
You're in a sweat. You're unaware of it because up here it dissipates so quickly.
And it's dry too. The air is so dry. It's just something that you really have to get used to. I mean, it took me a long time to figure that out because it's just you have to hydrate so much more rapidly than you do at lower elevation.
And with that in mind, you better have some sun protection.
Amen.
You're 2 miles closer to the sun when you're up here, so therefore you're going to burn pretty quickly, even if there's cloud cover, and that's what a lot of people don't know. So you better have a good hat.
Yes, and eye protection.
Eye protection, that was the next thing. Sunglasses. I definitely would bring a raincoat because it virtually almost rains in the summer.
Well, I feel like raincoats, you can pack them up so they're like this big. It takes up no room.
And we've got them on sale. So
perfect.
Obviously, come by and we're going to help you there. Zip-off pants are always a good idea.
They're super helpful.
Yeah, I mean, when you're hiking, you might be going through some heavy brush. But when you get, say, above tree line, you don't need them anymore. And therefore, you want to zip off those pants. We've got them on sale right now at 40% off. White Sierra and a bunch of other top brand names.
They are completely essential to your mountain experience up here.
2 other things.
What?
I would suggest some type of UPF protection type garment. Most of our garments do have some type of UPF protection. Not only that, we carry a brand that actually has insect repellent built right into it. And that is White Sierra products, in that bottom line is they last about 70 washes. And it works. Both
That's
pants,
fascinating.
jackets. So there's all kinds of neat things.
Did you guys know that? I had no idea.
There you go.
White Sierra, insect repellent in the clothes.
In the clothing. It's built right in, and we do have some. Also, for the ladies, we were talking about soy boot products that you want to run over there and buy yourself.
Yes, yes.
Those are great, leggings for hiking or certainly for working out or doing yoga or whatever.
So we can find all of this at your shop.
The one and only original Main Street outlet, all at 211 South Main, right next to the Breckenridge Welcome Center. We've been there for many years, and gosh, we've dropped our prices now. Virtually all somewhere in the range between 40 and 70% off. And again, we've got some top brand names that I can't mention. But on top of that, guys, if you spend all of $10 and let us know you saw us on TV8, most importantly, you let us know you saw us on TV8, $10, everybody does that when they walk in. Get a free Breckenridge baseball cap, and we've got a number of different styles.
Sweet, how easy.
Yeah, so we are the one and only original Main Street outlet at 211 South Main, next to the Breckenridge Welcome Center. We're the place where your dollar always goes further. It's no brag.
It's just a fact.
You got it.
Well, Steve, thanks so much for joining me and taking us on a like a pretend hike. What you would need for that. That's very helpful.
You got it. You got it.
And folks, make sure that you stop by the Main Street outlet. His staff is very knowledgeable over there, and they can help you.
Got it.
Perfect. We'll be back with more Summit Sunrise right after this.